Okay, hot take. They should have gotten some competent writers, okay, and with Togashi's permission, convince him to allow it. Like, have them write a sort of like Yu Yu Hakusho Shippuden or like continued or something, etc., where they like write new plot lines and stuff for the show, like keep it going, and they just like check in with Togashi to make sure they're not like totally disrespecting his legacy. Like, I feel like people act like you can never continue a show or whatever, but I feel like in my opinion, even if Togashi himself was like, I'm done with this, like I feel like there was a lot more potential with the show and the characters. And if the show ended up being bad still, you could kind of like ignore it if it has like a little separate title or whatever. You know what I'm saying? In the same way that I feel like the Berserk continuation, which I think is pretty decent overall, you know, like I don't feel like it disrespects the old Berserk adaptation because it's being made like respectfully and in line with the author's wishes. And I feel like Kuwabara, for example, I feel all the characters, I feel like they had good plot lines, but they could have even more depth and exploration. I think Kuwabara also could have had some cool depth and exploration. Like his character could be taken in a lot of unique, fun, interesting ways. It was really sad when he was taken out of like the last arc for the most part. I think he's like his behavior makes sense as like I think he's like 14 or 13 or 15 or something like that in the for most of the show before the time skip at the end. But I think him sort of becoming a man, I think he's like 17, 18 by the end of it, like him sort of having to mature as a man and actually like grow smarter, grow more competent. Like he has the masculinity, but it's like, and the values down, but the actual like competence and maturity is not really there. We could have seen a lot of interesting growth for him. Um, Sort of like Kurama going ahead and doing what he is. Like there's a lot more explanation with his character too. Even Hiei, honestly, like him developing his relationship with his sister even more. And even Yusuke as well, he went out training, but like that could have gone towards even more. I think there's still so much to develop with his character, actually. But let me know what y'all think and follow for more anime content.